Everyone, it's Linda with What's Linda Cooking. Today's budget and meal plan. There are so many great sales that I think you're going to love this week. It's carryover from last week. I tried to do a video last week, but it just didn't work out. So I'm kind of doing the same menu plan because the sales are the same. So take a walk with me through the flyers and we are going to do some savings. Without shaking this camera, we've got PriceRite and we've got Market Basket. So wow. 29 cents a pound for the turkey breast. So even if this is double, a lot of meat, a lot of bone, you still have a really great deal here. So I would get 2 of these. Pineapples on sale, $1.49. That's a good price. You can cut it up really, really good. Then we've got the canned corn on sale, 3 for $1. That's a stock up price for me. So that's a really great one. We have the potatoes, 5 pounds of potatoes for $1.99, and then 3 pounds of onions. Really great price. We also have the mandarins, 3 pounds for $2.99. I would also throw in some bananas because bananas are only like 49 cents a pound. So I'd get it, at least $2 worth of bananas too, to have for snacks and stuff like that. Then we have this sausage. Now you could either get ground beef, sausage, or turkey, or meatloaf mix with what we're making, but this is a good price, $3.29. So let's see if there's anything else. Yep. 88 cents for tuna for lunch meat, so that's a pretty good deal. And I think we have some avocado for maybe some avocado toast or what have you. That's good. And then cream of mushroom soup. You have to buy 2. This is for something that we're going to be doing, but I actually would get their brand because it's less money. And I think that's it from PriceRite. Then we're going to meander to Market Basket. And their stuff is in the, if you like flour, King Arthur flour is on sale. I actually get mine at PriceRite, which is, it is unbleached flour. And this is $3.50. It's $2.39 for 5 pounds. So I'm just kind of perusing this. Here's where we're going. We have Brussels sprouts for $1.99, green beans for $1.49. So that is going to be some of the veggies, along with some frozen veggies. Market Basket has frozen veggies normally for about $1 to usually $1 to $2 for a pound. So that's good. You can get some apples if you want, but I think I like the mandarins and the pineapple for this week. And then let's see what else. Oh, here we go. We've got boneless pork chops, and I would get about $4 worth of that. If you did not want sausage, you could do the meatloaf mix. The sausage is going to be less money, but you could do the meatloaf mix if you wanted to for our meat sauce. And then we're going to head over to, we've got some ravioli that, I would get, and it's more than a pound. So I would get some ravioli, and you could do cheese or meat, but I would do cheese. And I think that might be all that we're getting at Market Basket. So what are we cooking up here? So raviolis with meat sauce, pork chops, and potato and veg. Baked fish, because Market Basket always has the fish on sale, $3.99. And rice and veg. Rice is going to be about 99 cents a pound, or less if you get a big thing. I would get 2 turkey breasts, and you're going to save one in the freezer and then have one for just roasted turkey breast with veg. And then for the leftovers, you're going to do pot pie, tetrazzini, or stew, your choice. For breakfast, eggs are about $3.99. So I would get eggs and bagels maybe. For lunch, I would do tuna, lunch meat, or soup. Okay, so here is what we are doing. You're going to get 2 turkey breasts. And actually, it's going to be about 4 pounds. $4, because I got a bunch of these and it was $2, less than $2 per turkey breast. So it's actually going to be $4. You're going to get potatoes, onions. Sugar was on sale last week because this was actually for last week, but the sales kind of migrate over. So I would do, if they have it for $1.99, I'd pick it up, but you can get that off if you want. 4 pounds of bananas. We're going to do the raviolis for $3.50. Cod for $4. Brussels sprouts, green beans, $2 each. Meatloaf mix or sausage or whatever, about $5. It's actually going to be less for the sausage. The oranges or mandarins going to be $3. Milk, we always get milk, $2.50-ish, $2.59. 2 loaves of bread. You can get 2 loaves of bread for $4. Or if you want a higher level bread, just get 1 loaf. Or you can make it. Pork chops are $5. Pasta at PriceRite is always $1. Puree, the same thing, is less than $2. So, but I rounded up. Cream of soup is probably about $1. I get some mushrooms if you're going to do the tetrazzini, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Eggs, about $6 for the eggs. And then I have a little note here that is for $4 for the frozen veg. And then we've got the tuna, the lunch meat, whatever, for about $5. Bagels for 2. And this is off. It's going to be about $65. So that is not bad for a week's worth of groceries. Okay, so that's what I would be making this week based on the sales. You may do something a little bit different, but for me to get, I think of the flyers as a menu for the week, because that's what I'm going to have if it's on. If I'm going to buy stuff that's on sale. It's just easier to plan meals that way. I'm necessarily not going to buy this because I have a fully stocked freezer, refrigerator, pantry, where I'm buying things rock bottom. Are you going to have extra food? Absolutely. I told you to get 2 turkey breasts. Most likely you're not going to eat 2 of them because you're going to have leftovers. There's only 5 meals in here, and that's because there's 2 nights of like leftovers. Like the raviolis, that's going to be leftovers. And I would do ravioli and veg with it. I would also do, you might even have leftovers with the pork chops or and so forth. So that's why I kind of only do 5 meals because I know that you're going to have some leftovers. So for me, like I said, I have a stock pantry, so I'm pulling stuff out. If there was no meats on sale, I would be fine because I would just pull it out of my freezer. That's why I bought 4 of those turkey breasts, because it's rock bottom price, 29 cents a pound. Even if there's a gravy packet in it that's about a pound still, and there's some bones in there, but you know what? You're still going to get a lot of meat. I have made one of those before, and there was a lot of meat on it. It did feed us for 2 nights, and I had a pot pie that fed us for a couple of nights. So there is some leeway that you have there. So what would you be cooking? I would love to hear this. And based on this or whatever, and just so you know, I do live in an area that the food prices, they say, are about 20% higher than the national average. So I know that there are places that you can go, even if you live in an expensive area, because I know people that are, live in this area, and they go to the most expensive store, and they say, oh, my food budget, I'm paying like $200-$300 for 2 people. And I'm like, it's where you're shopping and not taking advantage of the sales. So I'd love to hear you in the comments what you would be cooking. I'd love to see pictures of your flyers and that sort of thing. So because I find it very fun trying to figure out these menus and so forth. But this is Linda. Bye for now.